Hi you guys, it's your girl Mickey J and I'm back with another video. In this video we will be talking about Shannon Sharpe and the $50 million lawsuit he has on his hands. From what I heard, allegedly he was in a relationship for 2 years with a 20-year-old OnlyFans model, and she said that he was very manipulative, intimidating her, was threatening her, and there's audio for that. I just kind of wanted to bring it to the channel because this is a topic where a lot of danger in the type of people that you surround yourself with, and it's danger in age gaps. When is the age gap appropriate, and when is it like, where are we going to draw the line at? Now, we had a conversation last week when we were talking about Tracee Ellis Ross and her interview with Michelle Obama, that she is dating younger men because the men that she is dating that are in her age group are rooted in toxic masculinity. And y'all had a lot to say in the comments. Some I agree with, some of them I was just like, oh no. But not even a couple of days after, now we're discussing Shannon Sharpe. He's 56 years old and the girl that he was dating was 20. Now, I try not to judge about, love is love, but when is the age gap appropriate and when is it that is very, very inappropriate? In this situation, I think it's very inappropriate. A lot of people gonna have different opinions all over the app, because my biggest thing is like, what is it that y'all are even talking about? Like, what are y'all connecting on? I guess they had a lot to talk about, or they weren't talking at all, because they were saying that allegedly they were having a sexual relationship. Things was getting out of hand. Like, it's a lot of, I'm not trying to kink shame either, but it was a lot of he like this or she like that, but it's a lot of stuff that can get confused. I believe I seen in another video that they were saying that she liked to be choked during those type of activities, and maybe he went too far. It was a lot, but that's not the point of the conversation. When is the age gap too far? Because I've also seen like people like, you talk about your family, your friends and everything like that, and it's like 10 years age gaps and you're not really thinking about it like that. But we need to have a conversation. Also a conversation that we were talking about on TikTok, where a man asks, why is it a double standard between a man wanting to date a younger woman and a woman wanting to date younger men? And I think that we look at the situation differently. Just like in this case, one, Shannon Sharpe is a legacy. He's a former NFL player. You have a legacy, you have children, you have businesses, you have a lot more to lose. And I think that you got to start putting that stuff as a priority in your life rather than trying to be pleased in that way. I think that if he had like a specific thing that he was looking for, if it is a specific thing that he was looking for, you don't think that it was somebody that was 40 that's into what you're into, or 35, 30 that is into what you're into, looking at 18-year-old for that, 19-year-old, 20 years old. Why are you looking at somebody like that for? Y'all talking about Tracee Ellis Ross. I'm talking about in that circumstance, she didn't even give an age. For this, you're getting exposed. Now you're losing money, you're losing business opportunities, you're having to step away from ESPN, which is bringing money in your pocket and putting money into your family's pocket. Why are you not taking that responsibility if you have all these things, to understand that these are reasons why somebody would want to exploit you or get information from you or get something over on you? And it's really a protection of your assets. Why would you put that in jeopardy for this girl? And I can understand somebody having an emotional response, and they were talking about the phone call where he was recorded and he was talking. I can understand somebody having an emotional response, but I think as a public figure, we gotta we holding you to a higher standard. Like, you cannot do that. Like, because you got way more money to lose, opportunities to lose, businesses to lose. You can't afford to put yourself in that predicament. I also believe that there is a far greater chance that is going to be a young woman that is still developing. Her frontal lobe ain't even developed, it's more likely that this woman that's already in the career that she's in, already like kind of attention seeking, is gonna try to get clout off of you, rather than a man that is younger going to want to get clout off of you. That might just be me. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. Y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all agree or disagree and tell me why. But let's have a conversation. And then back to the allegations. I just wanted to be said, nobody should be threatening you. Nobody should put their hands on you. And no should mean no. And there shouldn't be nothing else to be said about it. I wanted to make that 100% clear. But my question is, why is it that it's never done for criminal charges? Why? Because that's why it looks like a shakedown, and all it looks like you just want to exploit them, or you just want to get the check. Criminal charges, I want to be able to do a police report. I want it done. But then it's like, then it look a certain way because she teamed up with a lawyer that's notorious for wanting to shake down celebrities. We just seen him, this is the same lawyer that was trying to shake down Jay-Z, which he said in his explanation video, where he was basically talking about the situation in his words. And we gonna get back to that in a minute. But you teamed up with a lawyer that's notorious for doing that. And it could be a full possibility that she don't care about none of that. She want to get paid and she want to keep moving. And you know what I'm saying? I can't even get mad at that. It is what it is. You can't control how other people's gonna react. You ain't gonna control, like, she don't care about what other people's opinion is. It is what it is. And that might have been the goal. She wanted to make him humiliated. She probably wanted to ruin his reputation and get her lick back. And if that's what she said that she wanted to do, she wanted to do. You can't control other people. But back to what he said when he addressed the situation, it give very rehearsed. It give edited. It gives somebody wrote this for me. It was not authentic, and I don't think it helps your case in any way. You guys tell me how you feel in the comments. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe, and share this with a friend. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.